Manipur has given its verdict, and this time it has been in favor of BJP. But one of the most interesting part of this result is that while Congress has lost its status of its main opposition party in the state, the emergence of smaller parties like the NPP and the JDU, which contested elections in Manipur after 20 years. And one of the key reasons behind 89% turnout in the polling in Manipur have been youngsters of Manipur. We are now joined by some of the youngsters here in Imphal. What's your name?
I am Siddhartha.
Siddhartha, what do you do?
Yeah, right now I am a consultant. At the same time, I am doing some part-time job right here in Manipur State Film Development Society.
So, Manipur is full of interesting talents. Lot of talent in terms of creative fields as well. You are somebody who is related to the State Film Development Society and a youngster. The results came yesterday. It's a verdict in favor of BJP. How do you see this result overall? Why did people this time choose BJP? And why the results have been this time? After a long time, after 10 years, there is majority for any party in Manipur. Usually it is fractured mandate.
Yeah. What I believe is that from last decades, BJP has performed in such a way that BJP has able to regain the momentum which was lost in many years back. Now it has come up with huge numbers, since you must have seen yesterday's. And then in coming days also, BJP will be definitely able to come up with his manifestos and commitments, and people are expecting a lot more from this enormous lotus.
Enormous lotus, but then BJP will decide in terms of who is going to be the chief minister. So Biren Singh was the chief minister five years. Before that, I think Manipur has seen 15 years of Ibobi Singh as well. So how do you see this 5 years of Biren Singh, or how do you rate Biren Singh as the chief minister?
If I have to tell about the last regime, I was too young to comment on that. But yes, I mean, like the Honorable CM Biren, in his regime, we have seen a less number of these things, buns and blockades and chaos are lessened compared to the from our childhoods. I believe that uh, uh, at the same time, I wish him good health, and if he comes up as a CM again or someone else, then he must have to have these things, willingness to maintain the peace and harmony and the fabric of this nation and Manipur.
Maintain peace and harmony. Remember, peace and harmony has been a plank on which BJP fought this election. We are now joined by this young man. What's your name?
My name is Choi from Chiang Mai.
You're from Sekmai. You're from the outskirts of Imphal. And what do you do?
Recently, I completed Diploma Engineering in Electrical.
Diploma in Engineering Electrical. One of the key reasons during the election campaign, which I think the main opposition party Congress had raised, was unemployment. Yet it seems that Congress got rejected. So why did Congress, according to you, could not do well, although they raised important issues like price rise, like unemployment, like Armed Forces Special Power Act?
Uh, Without, to my information, knowledge, I don't have much knowledge about that. But BJP bring a lot of changes better than Congress, to my knowledge.
So you think BJP was better than Congress in terms of performance? We have this young man. What's your name?
My name is Nongpong Anba.
Nongpong Angba. What do you do? You're doing part-time jobs.
Part-time job.
Where is your house?
My house is Kanto.
Okay. So, there would be a new government which is coming in. So, what are the expectations of youngsters from the new government?
I don't know what.
क्या चाहते हैं नया सरकार से? No, you can speak in Meitei. Yeah.
ꯑꯩꯅ ꯄꯥꯝꯕꯗꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯃꯣꯏꯅ ꯇꯧꯔꯛꯏꯁꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯐꯖꯩ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯐꯖꯕꯁꯨ ꯌꯥꯎꯋꯦ ꯑꯊꯤꯕꯁꯨ ꯌꯥꯎꯋꯦ ꯃꯣꯏꯒꯤꯗꯤ ꯐꯖꯕꯁꯨ ꯌꯥꯎꯋꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯑꯗꯣ kaya don't know.
अच्छा।
I don't know.
आप हिंदी बोलते हैं?
हिंदी में थोड़ा थोड़ा बोलता है।
इन्होंने क्या कहा? इन्होंने नया सरकार से इनको क्या चाहिए?
और मैं मणिपुरी में बात करूँगा।
है ना, इनका ट्रांसलेशन कर दीजिए, क्या बोला उन्होंने?
वो ने थोड़ा हमारा गवर्नमेंट
हाँ।
वो अभी बैक करूँगा हमारे स्टेट में, वो भी थोड़ा पका है हमारे पास।
अच्छा, तो आप ये बताइए, आपका क्या नाम है?
मेरा नाम खेत्र में है।
क्या करते हैं आप?
मैं तो अभी तक ट्विटर है
अच्छा,
स्टूडेंट का।
स्टूडेंट्स का ट्यूशन कराते हैं। तो इस बार जो ये जो छोटा छोटा पार्टी है, जेडीयू, फिर एनपीपी, एनपीएफ,
NPF,
इन्होंने बहुत अच्छा प्रदर्शन किया। क्यों लगता है आप लोग ये छोटा पार्टीज इस बार अच्छा कर रहे हैं?
मैं मणिपुर में
हाँ,
बात
बोलिए।
करूँगा। मखोइदो याम फजन तवेबको हाइदी NPF से नेशनल पीपल I think the whole abbreviation I don't know.
Yeah.
The NPF is the Hilly government, Hilly type of party, but it is very well known for the duty in the Hilly region. So it come with a great numbers in the Hilly region. But NPP, the National People Party, that were the youngster and the the organizer of the NPP. They were very strong and very dedication and educated and well educated person like Nur Hassan. He is very popular in Manipur right now. So NPP got a big number.
So NPP got support from the youngsters.
Yes.
And JDU?
JDU, I think JDU was come from the Bihar,
Yeah.
Janata Dal United.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm from Kanto village, the Sengmai Assembly constituency,
Right.
14 by 16
Right.
of Manipur. There was also a big contestant between JDU
Right.
and NPP and the BJP mandals.
Right.
But BJP got around 8,000 something votes.
Right, right.
But he won the vote.
Right.
And the NPP and the
Right.
JDU got a huge number also. They were running only a little space.
Okay, so JDU and NPP, these parties are now emerging as the main opposition parties in Manipur. Yeah.
They will got a,
Yeah. So there you are. These are the youth voices of Imphal, and they are clearly pointing out why BJP won. They feel that the government under Biren Singh in the last 5 years had performed well and therefore had been able to win the trust of the people. But the youngsters are also upbeat about the way smaller parties like the JDU and Conrad Sangma's NPP had created space in the political domain of Manipur. In Imphal, with Sanjay Chakravarti, Ratnadip Choudhury for NDTV.